Hi, I'm Tosh Lubeck and today I'm talking about charging the battery on the Canon EOS R. It's possible to charge your EOS R LP-E6N battery whilst it's still inside the camera, but many people have reported having difficulty getting this to work. I'll show you what you need and how to do it. Then I'll troubleshoot some of the common problems you might experience, so make sure you stick around until the end. If you find this video useful, please like it by hitting the thumbs up button because it really does help me here on YouTube. Also, if you'd like to be notified of similar videos that will help you make your own YouTube content, hit the subscribe button and make sure you click the notifications bell. You'll be the first to hear when I publish new content on my YouTube channel. One EOS R feature that doesn't get talked about much is its ability to recharge the battery inside the camera using the USB-C connection. If you take a look under the rubber cover on the side of the camera, you'll see a USB-C socket. When I first saw this socket, I wasn't that excited. I assumed it was just for pulling off images or video footage and doing technical stuff. Well, it turns out that the socket can also be used to recharge the battery when the battery's still in the camera. What you need is a genuine LP-E6N battery in the camera, a power bank with power delivery, and the USB-C cable that came with your EOS R. To charge your battery through the USB-C port, this is what you'll need to do. First of all, turn off the camera. Now connect the USB-C cable that came with your EOS R to the camera. Move the flap out of the way and insert the cable. It doesn't matter which way round it goes, nor which end you should use. Next, connect the other end of the cable to the power delivery socket on your power bank. That's pretty much all you need to do. If you now look at the EOS R's top LCD window, hopefully you'll see it change to the battery charging icon. Also, on the back of the camera, the LED at the bottom right will turn a solid yellow-green colour to indicate that the battery is charging. Assuming your battery was down to the flashing red exhausted battery warning, it should take a little bit over 2 hours to charge. When the battery charge is complete, the LED on the back of the camera will go out and the LCD display on the top of the camera will show the battery icon with the word full inside it. Now, some people have reported that they can't get EOS R USB charging to work. The thing is, EOS R USB charging does work for many people, including me, so why are some people having a problem? I've had email conversations with readers of my blog, and although they seem to be doing everything absolutely correctly, obviously something isn't right. First of all, and this is important, turn off the camera. If you leave the camera power switched on, the battery will not charge. That's one of the problems that many people seem to encounter. So the first thing to do is switch off the camera. If your battery is still refusing to charge, move on to the next step. Is the power bank you are using fully compliant with power delivery? Only use a power bank that definitely includes power delivery. For example, my Anker PowerCore 2100 does not have power delivery, so it's never going to charge the battery inside my camera. But my Anker PowerCore Essential 20,000 PD power bank does include power delivery, and so it has no problem with charging the LP-E6N battery inside the camera. The USB-C socket on the power bank may even be marked with the letters PD to indicate it's a power delivery socket, as you can see on this power bank. I'll include a link to the power bank on Amazon in the description. Incidentally, you can also use a power delivery AC adapter to charge the battery in the camera. Instead of connecting to a power bank, just connect the camera to the power adapter's USB-C connector. That's the only one that will have the power delivery protocols. If the adapter also has a USB-A connector, that's the large original type of USB connector, don't use that because it won't charge the battery. The Anker PowerPort PD2 is the AC adapter I use and it definitely works with the EOS R. I've put the link to it on Amazon also in the description. Still having problems? The third thing to check is the USB-C cable. You shouldn't have any problems if you're using the original cable that came with your camera. The same goes for the USB-C cable that came with the Anker PowerCore Essential 20,000 PD. It definitely works, and I use it most of the time when charging my EOS R's battery in camera. However, if you already have a PD power bank or AC adapter, obviously you don't want to buy another power bank just to get a cable. So I've done some research and found a good quality cable that works with EOS R USB charging. It's the Anker Powerline 2 USB-C to USB-C 3.1 Gen 2 cable. Again, if you need it, the link's in the description. If you're still having no luck with charging your battery, there's one last thing that you should check. Remember, USB charging will only work if you're using a Canon LP-E6N battery, the type that was supplied with your new EOS R. If you've bought cheap replacement batteries, they will almost certainly be LP-E6 replacements and not direct replacements for Canon's LP-E6N batteries. Hence, they will not work with in-camera charging. Another reason your battery might not recharge in the camera is if you've purchased a counterfeit Canon LP-E6N battery. It may look the same as a genuine one, but it won't function like a genuine LP-E6N battery. Sure, it will power your camera, but it won't recharge using USB in-camera charging. The trouble is, how do you know if the battery is counterfeit? If you bought your EOS R as a used camera, there's no way you can be certain it's the original camera battery. If you bought the battery either in store or online, you can at least check the Canon hologram on the packaging. But if everything looks genuine, but in-camera charging isn't working, insert the battery into the camera and switch on. Go into the camera's menu and choose the wrench menu. The third screen in should show battery info. On that page, near the top, it should tell you the battery type. One of the readers of my blog did this and realized that he'd been sold a counterfeit LP-E6N battery. Physically, it looked like the real thing, but on the battery info page in the camera menu, it showed as an LP-E6 and not an LP-E6N. So to sum up what you need to do to make sure in-camera charging works, make sure the camera is switched off, use a genuine LP-E6N battery, make sure your power bank or AC adapter does include power delivery, use the USB-C to USB-C cable that came with the EOS R or with your power bank. Alternatively, you can use the one that I mentioned earlier on. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please like it by hitting the thumbs up button. It really does help me. For many other similar videos that will help you create your own YouTube content, hit the subscribe button and make sure you click the notifications bell and you'll be the first to hear when I publish new content. You'll also find many more video creator related articles at DIYvideostudio.com. Until next time, thanks for watching.